Welcome to Live with Cody and Satori, the paranormal couple. The show will be starting shortly. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Now please welcome the paranormal couple, Cody and Satori.
Hey!
Okay. Hello.
Everything's working.
Yeah, everything is working so far. I mean, we don't know what's going to happen. Yeah. We don't know what's going to happen. So, hello, everybody.
And people are showing up.
Yeah, at first I got nervous because it said 0 people watching, and all of a sudden it shot up. I was like, nobody wants to watch us this evening? Oh, no.
Well, we are on the wrong day.
We are on the wrong day.
So, a few people may not want to watch us on a Wednesday.
I
And may
know.
only be people that only watch us on a Thursday.
Well, Ghost Hunters used to air on Wednesday nights.
That's true.
So,
Yeah.
maybe a lot of people are just hanging around watching TV and YouTube videos, and they have nothing better to do.
Do people still watch TV?
I watch TV sometimes.
Or, do you watch live TV?
Like, I watch, like, the History Channel and stuff.
Okay.
That's kind of the only thing I watch. That and the news, but I try not to watch it sometimes.
Yeah. No, that's true. I think, but I would say 90% of the things I watch is YouTube and, pre-recorded shows.
Okay. I don't watch, this is going to sound really funny, I don't watch YouTube videos very much.
Really?
I only use YouTube to listen to music.
I have a list of YouTubers that I watch religiously every single day.
I know. No hate to those people.
I love travel vlogs.
Yes. And
because it gives me ideas on places to bring Satori that she doesn't want to go.
This is a hot take. Don't come at me, okay?
Happy New Year.
I admire people that do YouTube videos. We make YouTube videos, so I probably sound like a hypocrite, but travel and like vlogging YouTube channels,
yeah, I
find to be the least interesting. That's just
I think it's the most interesting thing.
I find it to be the least interesting. And people are going to be like, how dare you? And it's like, no, I can't, my attention span's not that good.
I think it would be perfect for someone who doesn't have an attention span because it's something different every single video.
I don't know.
Like all the roadside attractions that people visit and stuff.
I get bored.
I don't know how you can get bored watching somebody go to a attraction or something.
I don't know. The one that made me laugh was that video you watched though, where someone was getting attacked by the
camel.
The camel when they were there. That was the only thing that got my attention. That made me laugh.
There's stuff like that in all the videos.
See, but no, there isn't.
Yeah, there is.
There isn't. Because we'll be sitting there and you're watching these videos, and like 20 minutes in, I'm like, oh my gosh, they're still going.
It all depends on who you're watching.
I don't know. And I sound so judgy. It's just I can't sit and listen to a video or watch a video like that.
It all depends on who you're watching.
I don't know. I have a hard time watching our videos. Like, I watch our videos and I'm like, we talk to dead people. That's kind of cool. But other than that, I mean, I don't know what people see.
I wish you would do more vlogs. Some of my favorite episodes.
Okay. All right. I'm not saying I won't. If Cody drags me along to a location, of course I'm going to do it.
I like vlogs because we're very grateful to be where we are, and it shows people where we are who will never get the chance to visit there.
See, that's a nice way of looking at it. But...
And on the flip side of that, it gives people the idea to visit there. So it works two ways. People who can't visit and people who are interested in that stuff, and if they're ever in the area, they want to visit.
If that's what we do for people, that makes me happy because that's what I like doing. I like helping people and keeping people interested and happy, and I don't know. I find it to be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go listen to this song and while I'm doing my work. That's all I use YouTube for.
I hope you're healing up. Hope someone's had surgery. That's not good. I hope you're healing up. Hopefully everyone's having a good new... Is this our first show of the new year?
I think so.
Wow.
I know.
Happy New Year.
We've been so out of it the last couple weeks.
Well, yeah, no, it is our first show of the new year because our show landed on Christmas, and then our show landed on New Year's, and then we do every other week. So this is 2 weeks from New Year's.
Yeah.
So.
And what a year it's been already.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
So the big thing today that happened is everyone that has Verizon lost their phone service.
I know.
Which stinks. So maybe that's why some people may not watch this. But I hear that a lot of people got their phone service back.
Yes.
So AT&T is also impacted by the outage. That's terrible.
I think we're doing okay.
Well, we are doing okay because
we haven't had any issues.
our phones seem to be working. So.
Aw, you guys are too sweet.
Vlogs are the bestest. Yeah, see, I love vlogs, and I love watching other people vlog stuff. So
I don't like watching myself in vlogs either. You're like, can we go over this video before we upload it? And I start watching it. I'm like, I am the most boring person.
You think you're boring because it's you. Everyone else don't think you're boring.
Yeah, most people probably look at me like, oh my gosh, I can't keep watching this. I feel like I'm all over the place.
No, I don't think so. But I know one big question is people keep asking us, when are you going to upload a new investigation video?
Yes.
And we're working on it. It's New Year. It's tough when you live in New England as far as investigations goes, because a lot of the historic places, they close down for the winter because they don't have heat. And they winterize the buildings and stuff like that. So that's kind of what you're up against with a lot of the historic buildings, because they're not updated with, heat and things like that. So, but I know there are a few places that want us to come out, and we're just working on getting that all lined up. In the meantime, we might visit some publicly accessible places. Like I know we've wanted to go back to Nine Men's Misery again. We filmed that about a year ago now, in the winter time, and we'd like to go back there.
We can go back there as long as it's still cold outside.
Yeah. Because Satori's afraid of bugs, so we have to
Not
go
bugs.
in the winter.
I'm afraid of ticks. I have a phobia for ticks. I don't know why. I hope to never come into contact with another one. You could put me in a haunted location and say, there is a demon on the other side of this door and you're going to need to face them. And I would do it before going into the woods with ticks. Just saying.
That's okay.
So I'll do it while it's cold.
Yeah.
But yeah, we need to get back into investigating. We haven't investigated much.
Oh, I love the mystery box I got from my husband from Handmade by Hawes. The jewelry is beautiful.
Thank you so much.
And speaking of jewelry.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, by the way. I appreciate the support. I love making the mystery boxes. My mom and I love making mystery boxes. So tomorrow night, guys, at 7:00 p.m. Eastern Time is another jewelry drop. It's our first jewelry drop of the year on Handmade by Hawes, and I am so excited. I should have brought some pieces to show you guys. If you look at my social media, Handmade by Hawes on all social media, you will see some of our teaser pieces. We have all sorts of really neat pieces. Some of them are like the most detailed we've ever gotten with necklaces. So we're super excited for that. Again, it sells really fast, so thank you so much. We're thankful for that, but be prepared, 7:00 tomorrow Eastern Time.
Yeah, so if you go to handmadebyhawes.com, there's a little countdown timer at the top of the page, and whenever there's a new drop, there's a drop every single month, and whenever there's a new one, we put it up there, and there's a countdown timer. Also, I believe if you scroll down to the bottom of the page, you can sign up for the email list.
I will be sending out a reminder email in the morning.
Yeah, Satori usually sends out a reminder email close to when the drop is going to happen. Definitely before it happens, so you're aware that it's happening. So handmadebyhawes.com tomorrow night at 7:00 Eastern Time. That's what's going on there. So if you're just joining us for the first time, welcome to the show.
Sorry.
Welcome to the show. We do the show every other week. We usually do it on Thursday nights, but we have a prior commitment this week, and we had to switch it to Wednesday. We didn't want to miss the show because it's been a while since we've done one, probably about a month, which is crazy when you think about it. But we usually do the show every other Thursday, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. The show goes till 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and then starting at 9:15 Eastern Time, we do what's called our bonus show. And our bonus show is for our members who support us on both YouTube and Patreon. So real quick, we'd like to say a huge thank you to them. First, over on Patreon, there's a bunch of people over there who have been with us for some of them since we started, which was close to 5 years ago now,
it's been a
which
while.
is amazing. So thank you to all of them. They're scrolling on the screen over there. if you want to support us on Patreon, we offer a bunch of different tiers. One is like a postcard tier where we send you a postcard, usually about every other month now. It's usually about every other month, sometimes every month. We usually get the postcards when we're on the road traveling different places. There's a tier where we send you a copy of our case file. A different case file every month. We send you in the mail. Satori has her subscription box that she does.
I have a mystery box filled with crystals and jewelry and things like that.
Yep. So that's over on Patreon, and all the tiers. Whatever one you choose, you can do for 1 month or stay for a few months and then cancel it, whatever. But you have access to the bonus show and all the previous bonus shows that we've done since we started. And then we also have YouTube. You can also become a member over on YouTube. And here's our YouTube members. We recently started that, and there's a couple new names over there. And that is we set it to the lowest amount you can do on YouTube there, and you just become a member on YouTube and you have access to the bonus show that way as well. The only thing with the YouTube is, since it's something new that we started, it doesn't have access to all of the previous bonus shows, but it has, I think, the last 3 or 4 of them. We try to alternate with the bonus shows. We usually do a mini object investigation for one bonus show, and then the next time we do a bonus show, we do different card readings and things like that Satori does. Mm-hmm. And then sometimes, once in a while, we throw something random in there and do something fun. So tonight I think we're doing card readings.
Yes.
Yep. So we usually have a segment on our show where we pick 1 or 2 people to get a random card pull. It's the same thing, but everybody who is on the bonus show who wants one, we will stay on the bonus show until everyone gets one who wants
Mm-hmm.
one. So that's what's going on there. And the other thing we need to talk about is our events.
We got a lot of housekeeping. You just have not stopped.
It's been a month. Last thing. So our events. So paranormalcouple.com, scrolling across the bottom there. We just started putting out our events for 2026.
Wow.
And
because I have not had the chance.
So I'm trying to make it sound like you're included.
Thank you. It's like when you put your name on somebody else's homework project with them.
Yeah.
And you let them get the A. Yeah. Thank you.
I mean, I put the events up on the website. And the ones we have up there right now that are official, we're going to be there, is the 2026 Parapsychon and the 2026 Battlefield Bash. Those 2 events are up there. And there's another one that's going to be announced at the end of the month that's happening in August in the Ohio area.
And we're working on another one in September.
For September.
Mm-hmm.
So all that's happening, and just stay tuned to the website because it's going to be getting updated as we move along.
And there's a couple tickets available for Andrea Perrin's fundraising event on Saturday, January 17th from 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock at the Alley Theater in Middleborough. Definitely check out my social media. You'll see it on my story, as well as if you have Facebook or Instagram, you can see the stories and stuff there and check it out from there. I included a link, and all the funds go towards Andrea Perrin, helping as she's, fighting very bravely against cancer. And it's just, we have like a raffle where like things like a PS5 and investigation experiences and stuff like that are all going to be raffled off. So really high value raffle. It's going to be awesome. So come on down, have some food, drinks, laugh. There's a comedy show. There's a mediumship gallery reading and a raffle. So it's going to be a really fun time, guys.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a lot of fun. And again, check our social medias for the event poster and all of that. I'm trying to throw it up here. Here we go. Let's see if we can do that. There we go.
Wow. That's cool.
So you can either, if you have a smartphone, you can scan the QR code at the top left there, or maybe Erin, if she hasn't already, can post the link in the comments or something like that. But if you go to Funny for Fun's website as well, and just click the event that's happening on January 17th. That'll lead you to where you need to go. And if you don't live in the area and you still want to donate something to Andrea, you can do that right through the same website. There's a little donate button and a sponsor button. I believe the sponsorships are $100, and that goes towards the event cost and things like that. And then whatever is left over after the event cost also goes to Andrea too. So
all right. I think we did some good housekeeping.
Yeah.
Should we answer questions before we jump into all the crazy stuff?
Yes, we can do that. All right, we have a few here. First one is from our member Sydney here. Anything happened with the mask? I hope not.
If you guys are part of the Patreon group, you would know a little more of this story. So I got a mask. It's this beautiful spiritual mask that I saw collecting dust, really, in the corner of the shop. And I didn't like that because I knew what the mask represented. So long story short, I bought the mask. Kind of like as a little birthday present to myself. I didn't think that it was going to be a museum item or anything like that. And then I started having paranormal experiences with it. Dreams, I was seeing things, I was hearing whispers. Ask Cody. There were nights where I was jumping awake in the middle of the night and yelling at him that there was the thing with the mask was around. And it was like in my dreams. So it was a really intense but interesting experience, okay? And we investigated with it a little bit, and patrons saw what really happens when I'm in contact with this mask. So we removed it from my direct living space as of right now, and nothing has happened since.
No.
So I do think that there is something with this mask, which would make sense for what it represents.
Yeah.
So as of right now, nothing. But I'm kind of interested, and I kind of want to see what happens if I reintroduce it, just for experimental purposes. You know how us museum collectors, these haunted object collectors are. So I'll keep you updated if anything happens.
Yeah, here's a question from our friend Molly. Will you ever come to New Zealand?
I would love to.
We would love to. I would love to. I hear New Zealand is beautiful.
When we have the opportunity, we're kind of like stuck here right now, doing all the crazy stuff going on in our lives, dealing with all that first. And I think when we're in a place where we're a little more steady, we'll take that trip and go to other countries. I would like to see what our method can do in other countries.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
I mean, we don't speak all the languages, but...
Yeah, we've talked about having interpreters
and stuff. I would like to see what happens.
Yeah. Here's our member Joey Lynn. I know I keep asking, but I can't wait. When are you guys doing merch? We've gotten a few things from Colby and Sam. I'd love to get some shirts and hoodies from you guys.
I love Sam and Colby. So that's awesome that you got merch. We are...
I don't think our stuff will ever be as cool as theirs.
Our stuff will never be. We should probably reach out to them and just be like, hey,
like designer.
How do you guys do that? No, we're in talks. We're looking at different ways of setting up merch. I know you guys are asking for like hoodies and t-shirts and things like that. We used to have museum t-shirts, but we're working on like a line that works with our YouTube channel a bit more. So we'll keep you updated. We are in talks, I promise. We're not leading you on, okay? We're in talks.
All right, let's do this one. Here's one from Tigger. When is your next investigation in Massachusetts?
When is our next investigation in Massachusetts?
I know we are working on a public investigation at a location in Massachusetts.
We are. Hopefully in the next week or so, I will have more information on that. But it should be like a springtime event in Massachusetts. Yep. Okay? So stay tuned.
Yes.
All right?
Yep. That one should be announced soon. And here's one from Cindy. Last Bite episode coming. There is one that's filmed. There is one that's filmed. And then I don't know if Ken's still in the chat, but we need to film a season 2 of Last Bites.
We do.
So...
We do. People have been asking. The people are asking.
Yeah. I mean, for those that don't know what Last Bite is, it's a show that mainly Satori and Ken do over on Dead Air Full Spectrum's YouTube page, and I help film it and everything, and I do little history facts. So what the whole show's premise is recipes that are found on gravestones.
I know, but I think at some point we're going to have to kind of expand
run out of gravestones?
We're going to have to expand it a little bit to be like recipes from different,
Yeah. So basically, their loved ones, when someone passes away, sometimes the person requests it, and sometimes, the family just, wants to put it to kind of memorialize them. They put their, a recipe that they were really good at cooking, and they engrave it right on the tombstone, which I think is really cool and unique. And then they do their best trying to recreate the recipe.
I like how you said do their best. I was going to say the only reason I'm on that show is because I can't cook. It's because they said, who would be really funny, absolutely like trying and failing at a recipe? Satori. And that's how I got added onto the show. So at least I'm good for that.
There's only been one recipe that came out so bad, and I'm not saying anything about what it is or who it came from, because
it was so bad.
It was so bad that we just threw the whole thing away.
I thought we
filmed it twice.
that it would look bad. Like it wasn't the recipe that was the problem, it was us. And we didn't want to insult the recipe. So we were like,
Tried twice.
We did try twice.
Tried twice and threw it out twice. I still have the footage, but we're not doing anything with it because it's just so bad. So yeah, hopefully that's soon. All right, here's one from Naomi.
We have jewelry coming tomorrow night at 7:00 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, so Thursday the 15th at 7:00 p.m. Eastern time on Handmade by Hawes. We have quite a few new silver wire pieces, which silver is harder to get, like real sterling silver. And we have a bunch of like aged copper, really intricate design pieces and stones we've never had before.
Yeah. So, and if you're going to the event with Andrea, that's coming up this coming Saturday, which we'll be at.
Yes.
There's also a raffle item, right?
Yes, there's many raffle items, everything from, like I said, a PS5 to paid-off investigation experiences, Patriots tickets, all sorts of stuff. My mom is making a Handmade by Hawes signature necklace with a piece of wood fragment from the Conjuring house. So the Arnold estate.
Yeah, and
so
that will be part of the raffle.
That will be part of the raffle as well. So if you want the chance, definitely buy a ticket. It's a really great price for a really great time. So come on down.
Yep. And let's do one more question here from Sydney. What is your favorite part of being in the Conjuring house? I think just being there is really cool. The house and the property is just a really magical place. Unfortunately, Hollywood made it out to be a really scary and negative place. But once you're actually there,
at some points it was scary though.
But they made it be Hollywood. If you only based the Conjuring house on what the movie showed, it would be this horrible place. But it's really not. I mean,
being there with the spirits, that was my favorite part because it really felt like you were family there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Good question. All right, we'll come back to the other questions after a few of our segments.
All right,
we're going to jump into the regular show. Here we go. All righty, so if this is your first time here, every episode that we do, we like to feature an object from our haunted museum. If you didn't know, Satori and I have a haunted museum full of over 500 haunted items. Probably well over that now.
We just use that number
to say 500, yeah. But kind of lost track. So we like to show one of them on our shows. Now, the objects that we show on our shows, our Patreon members who subscribe to the case file tier or above have already learned about this object. The object we're showing tonight was the case file that was sent out, I believe, 2 months ago, maybe 3, to our Patreon. So in a second, I am going to pop up a photo of the object while we're talking here. Here it is. You are not going to get possessed by looking at this object or anything like that.
Just write in chat what you're picking. I wanted to say that before we put the item up, but now that it's up, put in chat what you're picking up with it. If you just get a random word, a random feeling, you get an image in your head, write it in the chat.
Write it in the chat. Sorry, I kind of jumped the gun. Ruined it.
This is the most I've heard you talk, by the way.
Because it's been a month.
You're starting to sound like me.
Oh, I see. You said it. I didn't say it. You said that.
It's a trap.
So there's the object. It's a clown figure made of like a paper mache type material, and then hand painted above that. It's probably almost 2 feet tall. It's a good size clown figure there, and yeah, like Satori said, if you get any vibes, I know some are coming in. Save that, Tigger, there for the next slide here. So every show we also like to do a poll while we are reading some of the case file to you, and this poll pertains to that very thing, the fear of clowns. So let me switch over to the poll, and again, if anybody's feeling anything about this object, keep typing it in the comments, and then we'll look back after. So tonight's poll question is, are you afraid of clowns? Hashtag A in the comments if your answer is yes. Hashtag B if the answer is no. Hashtag C if you're not sure. Or if you have a smartphone, you can scan that QR code like Satori's doing, and she's going to answer the question herself. And it'll pull up a web page where you can vote yourself. And there's already some answers coming in. I'm going to predict that the overall is going to be no. I was going to say that before the answers started coming in. Did you vote yes?
I'm not telling you what I voted.
Oh, you were the only one up there for a second. That's why I was like, did you vote yes? And by the face. All right, so we're going to read a little bit of this case file about the little clown figure there. So this is case number 121323, the paper clown. And here's the email that was sent to our email account. What?
I'm just looking at the numbers dramatically change on the board.
They're going to keep changing. So here's the email that was sent to our paranormal couple account on December 13th, 2023. Subject is haunted object. Hello, Cody and Satori. I'm hoping you might be able to help me with something strange that has been happening in my apartment. Last week, I bought a clown from a flea market. It's about a foot tall and made of paper. I'm not much of a collector, but something about it caught my attention. I brought it home and set it on a small table near the living room window. Within a day, my curtains began swaying like there was a strong breeze, even though the windows were closed and I couldn't feel any air movement. Then loud banging sounds started coming from inside the walls. I live on the top floor, so there's nothing above me. I've also started seeing what looks like dark shadow shapes darting around my apartment. I live alone, and nothing like this has ever happened before. I'm honestly pretty shaken and don't want this thing out. I want this thing out of here as fast as possible. Please let me know how to send it to you. Thank you, blank. And then we're going to read a few, skip around and read a few of the segments of the case file here.
Yes, so it's going to be like a little summary, okay? We can't give it all away, all right? How was the object obtained? Client states that they purchased the clown from a flea market in Colorado. Client expressed that the seller knew nothing about its history and claimed it came from a storage unit. Client explained that he felt oddly drawn to it, despite normally not having an interest in clowns. Client states that his grandmother had a small clown collection, but it kind of reminded him of her. Why do you think the object is the cause of paranormal activity? Client states that all activity began within 24 hours of this item being placed inside his apartment. Client believes the clown was the only new item brought into his home during that time frame and expressed that the disturbance felt reactive, almost as if the item didn't want to be ignored. All right. Do you want me to do this? You got it.
You can do.
Unexplained temperature changes. Client states that let me try that again. Client states that several areas of the living room became noticeably colder when he walked past the clown. Client expressed that these cold spots felt like standing in front of an open freezer despite the heater running. Unexplained illnesses. Client described feeling sudden headaches and a tightening sensation in his chest when sitting near the clown. Client states that all of this faded when he moved the figurine into another room. Manipulation of objects. Client states that the curtains in his living room swayed violently despite there being no airflow. This event was the most frightening for the client. He also reported finding the clown shifted forward as well. Sorry, guys, we can't talk today. It's a struggle. Unexplained sounds. Client described loud banging noises inside the walls, like metal wrenches being dropped, and that's a quote. He also heard what sounded like a light tapping from the side table where the clown rested. Client states that all of this put together with everything else made him feel like he was going crazy.
Interesting. All right. Let's see here. Desired result or outcome. The client has requested immediate removal of the clown from his apartment. He stated that he, quote, never wants to see that thing again and hopes that the activity will stop after sending it away. So he ended up sending it to us. The client follow-up Saturday, January 6th of 2024 over the phone. Today, Satori and I were able to reach our client over the phone for our 2-week update. The client confirmed that all unusual activity ceased once the clown was shipped out. He expressed that the atmosphere in his apartment, quote, felt like it opened up again and that the building felt normal for the first time in a week. His final statement to us was, whatever was attached to that thing, it never belonged to my home. I'm just glad you two know how to deal with it. And that was that.
So I saw a question asking what material the clown's made out of. It's like a paper mache type material. Okay.
Yeah, what material? Yeah. So yeah, it's like a paper mache. If you ever, done the paper mache with the balloon and you dip the paper in the flour water or glue water there and put it on the balloon, same thing.
I've never actually done that before. What? Yeah, I've never done a paper mache.
School?
Never made a paper mache.
Oh, we're gonna do that.
That should be a video.
We're gonna do that.
Us attempt to do paper mache.
Yeah, I'll make. I had to make a head of someone, like a celebrity.
Why?
We had to take a balloon, paper mache it, and then we did like a report on some, historical figure. I don't know who the heck I did. I don't remember. But then you had to paint it like the person and make it look like the person.
Oh.
Yeah, you do the balloon, blow up the balloon, put the paper mache, and then you pop the balloon once it's, hardened, and then you can paint it like the clown.
I don't know. I don't know if I can do it.
Yeah.
I won't like touching it. Thank you so much for the warning ahead of time, Aaron. Yep.
Yeah, it feels like very like I don't know.
Is it gonna make me feel like my skin's crawling?
No.
Yeah, it is. I touch mushrooms, and I feel that way too. Like the slimy mushrooms you get on things.
Yeah, you're probably not gonna want to paper mache that.
Yeah, I just don't like feelings. Or is it gonna be like I don't know. I can't even. It's just so gross.
Yeah. All right, maybe I'll be doing the paper mache. You can tear the paper up though.
There were other things I want to do too for videos that we haven't done yet. We have to go over ideas.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, because I got some ideas.
All right, let's check out on the poll. It looks like a tight race here for the finish line. We have 34 votes for no and 9 votes for yes. And 2 that are not sure.
Seems pretty even if you ask me.
Pretty close tie, I would say. Pretty close tie. And we have people...
Okay, hey, listen.
Are you okay
That's
with
different.
frogs?
It's just different.
It's true.
Because frogs are cute and they're living and they just, I don't know, something about them. I like them, okay? They don't feel the kind of same slimy to me as like a mushroom.
There was like a really like slimy clown, not a slimy clown, a slimy frog that we found, and you were kind of weirded out touching it.
Remember when you went? Okay, so this is one. Sorry, guys. This is how our show goes. So one time we were driving and we saw a frog in the road, and it was this huge frog, right? And so Cody got out of the car because where we are, it's very dark. You can't see much, and we didn't want the frog to get hit by a car. So Cody goes and picks up the frog, and he hands it to me in the car. And I'm like, what are we going to do? Like, we have to go to the pond to drop it off. Like, that's where it was headed. So I'm holding it, and Cody closes the door, and the lights turn off in the car, and all of a sudden the frog goes bling. It lands on me, and it's pitch black, and I couldn't see. I just felt the frog climbing up my face.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I screamed.
Yep.
Remember that?
Yep.
I love frogs so much.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I remember that. I'm so glad I like them.
So if Story sees something slimy in a movie, she won't finish watching it?
It's like...
yeah, I guess it depends what it is.
It depends what it is. Like, certain textures I can't stand. I can't stand eating certain things that have certain textures. It will make me freak out. I can't stand touching certain things that have certain, like, slimy, wet textures. That freaks me out. So, I'm just a weird person, I guess. Certain sounds will set me off. Like, I'll freak out. Certain sounds. Ask Cody.
Yep. Certain sounds.
I'm just, I don't know.
Odd numbers.
I'm problematic.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What about toads? Do you like toads?
I love toads. I love them all. Give me all the frogs. Tree frogs, regular frogs, toads, bullfrogs, everything. They're all great. If I come back as anything, it's probably going to be a frog. So... just keep that in mind, guys. And
one more question from Tom here. Didn't they have clown activity on the roads in Colorado? Yes, I believe they did. And I believe it kind of turned into, once that happened, I believe it kind of turned into like this viral thing where clowns were showing up. You had a clown in this area, didn't you?
Was that the 2016 clown craze?
I think it was around that time, yeah.
Yep, that's historical.
Yeah, there was clowns popping up everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were all intimidating people.
What a time to be alive where that's what you worried about.
Yeah.
You know?
Imagine
going outside stories. And there being just crazy clowns everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we are going to move on to our next segment. If you have questions, they're being starred by the great Aaron behind the curtain, and we will get to them once we have some time. So
sounds like the Wizard of Oz.
We'll try to answer them between the segments there. So our next segment is a fun one. We'll explain it once the intro plays.
we ask each other questions?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm just making sure.
Every show.
Jeez, you don't have to talk to me like that.
What did I say wrong
wanted
now?
Yes.
Well, do you want me to say no?
Are you going to say
No.
yes, my love? I am so glad you asked that question. You were the light of my life. You could have answered it like that, and you didn't.
I feel like I'm on The Office. You know those scenes where you just look at the camera?
You just look up and then... That's like my life right now. Okay, are you asking a question first?
No.
Okay. What's one piece of equipment you trusted at first, but now you question it completely? Starting off strong.
Them ghost meters. Ghost meters.
What is a ghost meter? See, I'm
you
not
wouldn't
a
know
techie
because
person.
I don't use it anymore.
What is it?
It's a little I don't know how to explain it.
Something.
It's a little meter.
Yeah.
It says ghost meter on it, and they have like a ghost meter pro. Some are like clear, and
it just tells you where the ghost is.
Supposedly, anything that says it's a ghost detector, you probably shouldn't trust.
Oh, that's gonna get you in trouble. We're gonna get canceled again.
Well, how can somebody make a ghost detector when we're not even fully sure how to detect a ghost, right?
I agree.
So
I agree.
When you compare a ghost detector with other equipment that we use, like EMF detectors that are made for other things, right? We assume that ghosts are made of energy, right? So we use, meters that detect energy. This meter, I found, after using it, seemed to just randomly go off by itself. I mean, I think it has a detector, but the Ghost Meter Pro has all these different modes on it that are kind of like past ghosts and future ghost mode and weird things like that. I don't remember exactly what the modes are, but the Ghost Meter Pro on the back, there's different modes you can put it in, like ancient ghost. I forget what it is. It's been so long since I used it, but yeah, that's the one piece of equipment that I bought and got rid of.
Okay.
Soon after buying it, because I thought the thing was annoying. It kept going off by itself, and I felt like it was a pattern.
Okay.
And it was kind of programmed to do that. Yeah. I can't prove you wrong, because don't know the answer to that.
All right.
All right, my turn.
Yes.
Ask you a question.
Yes.
All right, let's see. Let me pick which one here. All right. If a ghost, an alien, and Bigfoot were all in the same room, who would be in charge?
In charge?
Yeah. Like, let's say they're all in a room. They have to find a leader.
The ghost.
The ghost? Why?
Because the ghost has abilities that aren't physical as well. So who's to say that they can't interact with the physical environment and the metaphysical environment?
For some reason, I picture Bigfoot leading the group.
Physically, Bigfoot would be, I guess, the strongest and the biggest, but I feel like a ghost would be able to manipulate them if they wanted to. Because that also raises the question, can every ghost possess someone?
I don't know. I'm not a ghost.
If that was the case and this ghost could possess someone, wouldn't they possess Bigfoot and the alien if they wanted to? I don't know.
I guess so.
But the alien's also probably the smartest one in the room. Unless you count knowledge of the other side. So I don't know.
All right. We'll just leave it with I don't know then.
Okay. Do you want me to ask you a question?
Yes.
Okay, this one's going to be controversial.
Oh, no.
Okay. What is your favorite fake accusation that you've ever heard about you? I'm sorry. I did it on live. I had to.
All right. So my favorite faking accusation
okay,
that has been made against us.
There are accusations against us, but let's just count it as a theory. Somebody's theory
about us.
Let's just say that. We'll say theory. It's a broader term.
I was making the knocking noises with my eyeballs.
That was your favorite one?
That was probably the most weirdest one that I've heard.
No.
No.
My favorite one.
Why are you asking me? If you're
okay, that could be your favorite. Mine was the one where they said you were strategically passing gas.
Oh my, no, I
Remember
think,
that
I think
one?
the eyeball one is better.
That one was the funniest one.
Because I don't
to
even
me.
know how you'd make a knocking noise with your eyeball.
I don't know how you'd make a knocking noise passing gas. I don't know. But they were like, there was one that was like, obviously Cody's must be like passing gas or making a noise, and Satori's doing the alphabet and stopping when he passes gas. I was like, what? That one made me laugh.
Yeah, that's true. They worked away.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that one was one of my favorites. And I don't know. The toe popping was good. The toe popping was a good one. I'll give them that.
Until we took our feet off the ground.
But then it was the knees. So I don't know.
Then it was the hips. Then it was the ribs.
But I like the creative ones. You can think that. I give you all the respect. I just don't know how
eyeballs can
I want you to believe whatever you want to believe, and I'm not trying to change your opinion. But when someone comes up with something like you are strategically farting.
Someone also said that we have a van that follows us around. Yeah. Like the FBI vans. They follow us around and listen in. And...
That's a lot of money. I don't have enough money to do that. But there's been some really interesting ones.
Yeah.
I had to ask on live because I was like, you know what? Just thinking back on it.
I'm glad we can laugh about it. All right.
Okay. And if you guys heard a theory about us and you want to put them in the comments, please do. Please do. I'd like to hear them. Please give us your theories.
All right, here's my question. If aliens are watching Earth, what show would they binge watch?
What show?
Yeah.
Like why?
Like what? Why? That's not part of the question. The question is what show would they watch? Like binge watch.
Like to learn about us or just to one of our TV shows that they would find interesting?
Yeah, find interesting. You're thinking too hard about it.
Ancient aliens or something. Like if I was an alien and I was watching a planet, I want to know what they think about me or their theories about us.
I would say like X-Files or something.
That
might scare them though.
Can you imagine being an alien and watching TV from humans and it be like aliens aren't real? And you're like, oh.
But you have to think of it from an alien's perspective though. They'd probably want to watch a show about like, do they have shows if humans are real?
Oh my gosh, what if? Wouldn't that be really funny? And then there's like a whole group of aliens that are like, humans are not real, guys. Stop. This is just silly.
Oh yeah.
You're
I bet that's the way it is over there.
There's like they tell stories to like their children on the other planets, like be careful, the humans are gonna come and abduct you in their spaceships. That would be interesting to know.
All right, here is a question from chat. Let's see here. Question: is there anyone on the other side that you're dying, pun intended, to contact but won't, and why? Dying to contact but won't, and why?
Not that we won't. I want to contact some historical figures. I just don't think we can get into contact with them unless we go somewhere where they would be more likely. We're not good at calling people to us.
Yeah, we're not good at calling people.
Usually it's when they're with someone or somewhere.
I can't think of anybody that I want to contact but won't.
There's people that I've tried contacting that I have not been able to contact for myself. Me, yeah. There's like friends and stuff that have passed away that I've wanted to contact and I haven't been able to get that message. And like every day I'm always kind of like, you there? You know, I'm still waiting. I don't know how it works over there. Sometimes they're around, sometimes they're not around at that moment, or they're not around at that time.
Yeah, so, I can't think of the spirit that I won't contact.
Yeah. I mean,
like
maybe
for a reason. I can't think of
unless they're a terrible, terrible person.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to contact them in the first place then.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to contact them in the first place.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Oh, hopefully that answers your question.
I know. I feel like you guys are getting us really thinking.
Here's one from Sydney. What is one thing that drives you both crazy? Now, I like to be on time to places.
Oh, here we go.
I like to be on time.
We're usually on time. We're usually 30 minutes early.
Because you never know what's going to happen on the way to a place. You don't.
Well, usually there never is anything that keeps us running late.
That is not true.
That is true. You're always leaving so early.
I'd rather get to a place 15 minutes early than be 15 minutes late.
You know what's one thing that drives me crazy? Someone someone who does all the things you're doing. Really.
What?
Someone who does everything you're doing. When you act like, when I come up with something, I come up with an idea. I just spit a little bit. That's how funny that was. I'll come up with an idea like I did last night. I won't give you guys any of the details, but I come up with an idea. I'm like, hear me out. And as soon as I start talking about the idea, you look at me like I'm crazy.
But
like my idea is dumb.
We still tried it.
But like, I don't know. Sometimes you look at me, you're like, you give me that look. Like,
Because
I don't know what I'm talking about.
That's the look I give when I'm
And then
trying
I
to
end up being
process
right.
what you're saying.
It ends up working out.
It does end up working out, but that's my processing look. Like I'm
Mhm.
loading.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It is.
Or when you purposely ignore me.
You're going to start a fight, Sydney.
There are times.
All right, last one here from Tigger. Cody Satori, what is your favorite movie? I like the Back to the Future trilogy. But I believe I said, let me think of another movie. I said that in one of the other shows. Favorite movie? I like Smokey and the Bandit. That's like a classic movie I like. Love Smokey and the Bandit. I could watch that a million times. I usually put that on like when I'm falling asleep sometimes, and I just fall asleep to Smokey and the Bandit. I can't fall asleep to a movie I haven't seen before because then I'll try to stay up and watch it.
Mine's Hunger Games.
Which one?
All of them.
You had to pick one. Which one would it be?
I don't know. Probably
The first one?
the first one. I like Mockingjay 1. I think that one's a good one.
I don't know.
The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes is a really good movie too.
I think the ones with Jennifer Lawrence are the best Hunger Games movie.
That's
After
just-
she left, they
You
started
like
going
Jennifer
off
Lawrence.
Well, I just think that after she...
You think she's pretty.
I just think after she left the series, I think it started going downhill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to understand the story to understand
I don't care about
the
the
other
story.
movies. Oh, okay. It's a great story.
All right, and here's one more story, Cody. Will you do any more investigations with your dad and JV?
Yeah. We have to get like out investigating again. Right now, everything going on has kind of like made it so we haven't been able to go out and investigate right now. But we will get on it, guys. And I'm sure they'll investigate with us. I've been dead set on trying to get my dad to do Estes method. So we have to do that.
Yeah, we're going to do that.
We're going to make him do it.
We're going to do that.
Okay? So stay tuned.
We're going to do it. All right, we are moving on to our next segment because we have to. So here we go. All righty.
You
So,
explain.
all right. Some of you already know how this works. So, in this segment, Story is going to do a card reading for one or two random people. If you want to join in on having the chance of getting picked, then all you have to do is type in #me, no spaces, #me in the comment section, and your name will appear, your YouTube handle or whatever you're watching on will appear on the screen in the random generator of names. That's what I'll call it. And we have 17 people in there right now. We'll probably try to pick 2 people. And if you don't get picked tonight, again, on the bonus show starting at 9:15, if you are a member here on YouTube or over on patreon.com.
We'll do readings with cards, I believe, but I also have some funny ideas I think we should incorporate into the
All right.
the
So
readings.
eventually, we'll be doing card readings over there as well. So 24 people. We'll start for the first one. 25 people now. We'll start for the first one, and we'll do 2 on the show here tonight. So here we go. I'm going to start it up and see who the winner is. Sydney.
All right, Sydney. So I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm going to pull an animal card, but also I have 2 cards just to kind of give a future outlook as well. It's kind of like a general reading, just telling you what the cards mean. So the first card I got was New Beginnings, and I also got Forgiveness. So usually New Beginnings means there's something coming in your future, a new chapter starting, a new adventure beginning. Don't be afraid to take opportunities and go down new paths that might seem scary or intimidating. It's kind of this card that's saying, do it, take that action, go down that path because something new is opening up for you. Forgiveness usually means you have to kind of not only forgive in situations, but kind of forgive yourself for anything that you felt like you were unable to do, or anything you hold on yourself that's weighing yourself down. You need to forgive yourself and kind of let go of the things that you could not change. And that will ultimately push you towards that open door that you need for that new beginning. For your card, I got the Cougar, and it says, you have come into your own power. Now is the time to take the lead of a situation and be strong. Using the power of intentions, be clear with your purpose and define where you are heading. So don't be afraid to speak out loud what you want and where you want to go, and the universe will deliver.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right, we're going to do it again. 35 people in here for the random generator, and we're going to start it up.
Cindy! All right, let's look. Let's see what we get here. I'm just throwing the cards everywhere. All right.
Cindy.
Okay, so what I'm getting right now is it's an advice card that you need to lighten up what you're holding on your shoulders. So you not only take everything that you're dealing with, but it seems that you're almost like absorbing the energies and the obstacles and the negativity that's in the environment around you. Okay, so you're weighing yourself down with a lot of that. You might be helping others around you, and in turn weighing yourself down with not only your own problems and conflicts and obstacles, but with other people's. You just need to kind of let go of that a little bit. You need to take time to recharge. And I got another interesting set of cards here, and it's Truth, Passion, and Commitment, which usually means that something's coming and this is what you need in order to get there. So truth, you're going to have to kind of face the realities, face the truth, take that time for self-reflection and really focus on what's going on around you. Commitment, do not give up on what you want. If there's something you want, put it out there. Go with that passion, have that commitment, keep pushing, because you're on the verge of something really big, I'm feeling. So if you keep pushing through, you stay honest, you stay, with integrity, and you just keep pushing forward in your own way, you'll get there. Something big is happening.
All right, it's 8:53. Looks like we have time for one more.
Okay.
Do one more?
Yeah, I just wanted to say she also got the Jaguar for
growth. Sorry.
Maturing is the ability to embrace change, and change cannot happen without death. This death does not necessarily mean physical death, but could be the ending of a situation or a decision to not continue with old habits.
Oh, that's cool. All right, I'm going to start it up one more time.
Okay.
Let's see who the winner is. All right. Cry Kitty.
Yes. So the first card I got was Spirit Guide. So usually that means there is someone or something on the other side that has taken this role as a spirit guide. So they might be sending you messages. So pay attention to what's going on around you. If you get random thoughts or dreams or synchronicities, you're starting to see a similar animal or a pattern in the environment around you, pay attention. Start asking out loud what you want, the questions you have, and that's how you'll receive answers. I also got the Closure card, which usually means you are going to find in some way something that may have been left off, or you felt like never had the solution that you wanted, might resurface again, and you might find out and have more closure about it. So don't be afraid to ask for that closure, to ask for these signs, okay? So take some time, reflect, ask your spirit guides the questions you have, and pay attention to the messages. Also, I got Hedgehog, Trust. This is a reminder that even if you feel that others do not understand you or get what you are doing, it's no excuse to curl up and hide. Sure, you may need a little bit of space right now, but the world needs your gifts, and you are more than worthy.
Oh, that's really nice. Really, really nice. So, so again, if you didn't get picked tonight, tune in for our next show, and you'll have a chance then. And we're going to be doing something tonight on the bonus show that is a little different, apparently. I don't even know what's going on.
I'm going to run it by you. I'm not sure. I'll run it by you in the 15-minute off period.
All right.
Okay?
All right. Sounds good.
And you'll think I'm crazy.
No, I won't.
Yeah.
I don't think so. All right, so we're going to head into our final segment of the night with 5 minutes left on the show. And this one's fun because we have some props we need to use. So
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, so if you don't
Where's
know
the props?
If you don't know what this segment is,
There
we have these props. You explain what the props are. Okay.
All right, here they are.
Okay. So they say
we have these paddles that say, mine says me and her, and hers says me, and him.
All right, and we're going to take some of your questions, some things we've seen online, questions we made up, and we're just going to shoot them out there and answer them who we think is most or least likely to in these situations, okay? So, first one, who is least likely to explain an experience away as a coincidence? So, who's least likely to think it's a coincidence?
All right.
Okay, ready?
One, two, three.
Yeah, I think so. Who does that mean that I'm more delusional? What does that mean?
No.
Okay. Who is least likely to trust the equipment?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Oh, these are easy tonight.
These are kind of easy.
We're agreeing.
That's rare. Who's most likely to talk politely to a spirit like it's a formal interview?
Oh.
Who's most likely to talk politely to a spirit like it's a formal interview?
I feel like those are two different things. A politely and a formal interview, I think, are two different things.
So let's just say politely.
All right, we'll do both. Who's more likely to talk politely to a spirit? 1, 2, 3.
You're laughing because you know that that's not true.
Why? I'm not mean.
Because while I'm over here getting crud on the internet about how I talk to spirits like I'm a school teacher,
okay, yeah.
You are like, "Hey, spirit, how you doing?"
So
and
I'm
you're
the
just
interviewer.
Yeah.
I'm not the interviewer either? I'm nothing.
I just feel like you're very, I don't know. I've seen you have more arguments with spirits. Who's most likely to sense a presence before any equipment reacts? Ooh, 1, 2.
That's a tough one.
3.
See, I think that's both of us.
I feel like you though. You're
Really?
weird. You've always been weird. Even before this stuff, this method, you've been weird.
I will say I do get a little tingly feeling on my fingertips sometimes.
One time Cody was in the car with me, I think, and he looked at me dead in the eyes, as he just turned to me and went, "We're going to get a package." And then all of a sudden a package showed up a day or two later. Remember that?
I do remember that.
You get weird feelings
but that's
and things happen.
That's not so much a spirit. That's just like an intuition thing.
You're just weird. I don't know. Who's least likely to dismiss an experience as just the building?
Least likely.
Yeah.
Okay.
1,
2,
3. Yeah, I think so. Who's most likely to leave a room without announcing it quietly? Oh my God! 1, 2, 3.
What are you thinking about?
Cody is the king of Irish exits. He's gone. There are times I turn to look for Cody and Cody's left a room. He's that good. I don't know. He's that good.
It's just magic. Hey, all right. Well, we'll see you later.
Cody, you don't even do that. You're like, "Hey, everybody, how are you?" And then I turn around and you're gone. You're gone. I'm like, was he a ghost? Was he ever real at all? Who's most likely to get singled out during a spirit session? So, I don't know what that even means.
Singled out by who?
I guess the spirit.
Who the heck came up with that?
I don't know. I don't think I came up with that one. Who's most likely to get singled out by a spirit?
I don't know what the heck that even means.
I don't focused on, called out.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
You're so sassy. Calm down.
I don't even know how to answer that.
Who is least likely to take a direct message personally?
Least likely
I
to take a direct message personally.
Yeah. Okay, let's just say who's most likely to take a message personally.
Okay, that makes more sense. Most likely to take a direct message personally.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's most likely
And
to
then he won't
notice?
hear the end about it all the way home. She'll be like, did you hear what that ghost said about me?
True. Remember when Abigail scared me and I was crying?
Yes.
That messed me up. She was so funny.
Perfect example.
She's so funny.
All right, one more.
Who's most likely to notice when the energy in a room shifts?
That's a tough one. I think it's both of us.
Yeah, I feel like that. Who's most likely to keep investigating even after being warned?
All right, 1, 2, 3.
That is absolutely true. Cody's like, how far can we take it?
Because we're there to investigate.
Yeah, I know.
We're there to collect evidence.
That was a wild one. Okay, that was a good set of questions. We got through quite a few of those. Those are pretty good. You told me who wrote these questions. I can't believe that when you impersonate me, you go like this. Did you hear what the spirit said about me? That's not even how I sound.
Well, I can't mimic your voice perfectly, Satori. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I've heard you mimic my voice, and it does not sound like that. So that was the first time I've ever heard it very gentle like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, and that's it. So we're going to start our bonus show starting at 9:15, just less than 15 minutes from now. If you want to check it out, you can become a member here on YouTube. There should be a little join button under this video, or if you go to our YouTube page, Cody and Satori, at Cody and Satori, youtube.com/@CodyandSatori, you can hit the join button there. You can also head on over to patreon.com/hauntedmuseum. That is our membership program over there. If you join any of the tiers, you can just join the $3 bonus show tier. You can do that as well. Join for 1 month and then cancel, or you can continue to stay if you want to. Totally up to you. You're not going to hurt our feelings, I promise. We just appreciate the support, and we will see you on the bonus show.
Okay.
Sound good?
All right.
Anything else, Tor?
No, I think we're good.
You all done?
Love you guys.
All good.
We'll talk to you next time.
We're ending the show.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.